The King's Dorm is specially brought to you by Devon Kings. It's the one-stop show that will take you on different adventures and open your eyes to different possibilities. In this first season, we will be exploring remakes of popular Nigerian meals. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, what else can be new about food we've been eating since forever? Well, we know you are not tired of that meal. You are just tired of making and eating it the same way. As a child, I used to love eating eko when it was soaked in milk and sugar. It was so divine. As with most Nigerian meals, people have different ways of eating eko. Eko is a jello-like meal made from corn flour. It is a little sour in taste, which makes it a great accompaniment to milk, stew, moi moi, pepper soup, and others. I'm sure if you think really hard, you might remember the women who used to hawk this delicacy in your neighborhood when you were a lot younger.
The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear eko is white. What's that leaf called? That moi moi leaf. That's what comes to mind.
Food for old people.
Corn flour.
Tasteless. Younger brother of moi moi, but it's just bland and white, and I don't know why it exists.
I have great experience with eko. The first time I had eko with milk and sugar and water, that thing was perfect. Like, I don't know, you should try it.
When someone told me, do you know that you can actually have eko inside your fruit salad? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, try. I don't know. The sound alone, the combo is a no. And okay, they prepared it for me. They had granola, they had banana, they had milk, and they now just put eko. And when I tried it, I'm like, okay, it's going, but I don't like it. But it was just going. It was flowing, but I don't like it. So I think that was great.
I don't know that I have a story, except that I just don't like eko in general. So yeah, every time I've had it, it just wasn't anything, exciting in particular. And then I had it with soup one time and like, nah, you're making this worse. So nah, no story.
Do I think eko and pepper soup is the best pairing? I think it could work because pepper soup is light, right? It's light and you kind of drink it, and eko is more solid. So I think it could actually work out depending on how you eat it, depending on the taste, because I love pepper soup. So I'm looking forward to see how that's gonna go.
I don't know. I really don't know. I love pepper soup, but eko in the mix. Now, is this going to be plain eko? Is this going to be eko pretending to be something else? I don't know.
So yes! And guess what? It was superb.
What kind of pepper soup do I like? I like every kind of pepper soup that I have met. And I like the ones that have every single type of protein in there. Well, except human flesh, of course. But yeah, pepper soup is pepper soup. Come on.
I love goat pepper soup. That's the best.
Catfish pepper soup.
Any pepper soup, to be honest. If it's beef, if it's assorted, if it's fish pepper soup, I love it. Honestly, pepper soup is lit. The only problem though is that, my love for pepper soup overrides my love for my digestive system, because after I eat it, like, it burns going in, it burns going out. It's not a funny situation.
What kind of chef do you think will say, I like eko, but I think it can be more? A truly creative chef, that's who. On today's episode, we made sure we had the right chef for the right job. Our special chef, Tami, thinks there's a better way for us to enjoy eko, and she's about to show us.
Hi, I'm Chef Tami. Being a chef is something that it's more like a dream for me. Cooking is something that I never get tired of. It is a chore that I would never get tired of doing. I could be in the kitchen all day. Pepper soup is something that I enjoy eating. But while growing up, my mom kind of believed that pepper soup was meant for adults and not for children, so she wouldn't allow us have it. And every opportunity that I get to eat pepper soup, I would eat it. I remember one time I went to a friend's house and she was eating pepper soup and I tasted it. So after I tasted it, it was really nice. I asked her where she got it. On my way home, I stopped by to buy the pepper soup, hoping that my mom would not be at home. When I got home, she was there. She was like, "Oh, what's that?" I said pepper soup. She was really furious, and she's like, "You know how African mothers can?" She's like, "Isn't there food for you to eat at home? Why are you buying food on the road, especially pepper soup?" And she was really, really furious. She took it from me. I couldn't eat it. But now that I'm an adult, I can eat pepper soup anytime, any day. In the morning, at midnight, in the afternoon, anytime I want it. And it's even fantastic that I'm a chef. I get to cook it myself. Being a chef, I'm always looking for how to reinvent food, thinking of how to do something different with different types of food. And I thought, how do I elevate this pepper soup? How do I reinvent it? I love seafood. And I thought, why don't I just infuse seafood into pepper soup? And that is how I came up with this seafood soup. I'm Chef Tami. I'm about to make a Thai basil seafood soup and eko. Let us go into the kitchen.
What's for dinner, Mom? I want spaghetti.
No. Jollof rice and chicken.
Fried yam and grilled fish.
Different meal requests by different family members? Yes, this can be such an exciting challenge. With Devon King's vegetable oil, there's an easy solution.
Racist!
Devon King's vegetable oil is the best choice for all occasions. With guaranteed quality, Devon King's brings you great taste for all your meals. Devon King's, great taste for every occasion.
Let's see what our guests think of Chef Tami's rejig.
Ooh, this looks pretty.
So what's with all these fancy dishes that people will be giving tiny portions? Have you seen me? Is this supposed to fill up my belly?
I see prawn, I see, okay, echo. I see crab. I hope you don't come to my dream because I just wanna, okay. You know what's going on in my body? You enter this camera right now. Hold on. Jesus. Oh God, the chef that made this pepper soup, God bless you for me, you know?
Is this what Echo tastes like? I'm sorry. It tastes like this thing we have back home. It's called ting, and it's fermented sorghum. That's what it tastes like. I don't think I like it. I'm gonna try this. I think this is fish on the side. Okay, the fish is nice. The fish is nice. I like the fish. The fish is actually very tasty.
Yeah, Echo is not it. I really want to know who came up with this idea, what they were thinking. The soup is nice. Crab pepper soup, I've never had that before. But also, it's kind of hard to eat crab with a spoon. I feel like I should be using my hands.
This is really nice, trust me. I'm gonna finish this right now.
If I were to substitute the ekor in my dish with something else, I would substitute it with breadsticks, or the Nigerian in me would come out and even substitute it with white rice. While cooking this soup, I had to put so many things into consideration. As much as pepper soup is supposed to be spicy, I tried not to make it so spicy so that even somebody who doesn't really like eating spicy food would not have a problem with eating it. What is pepper soup without efirin or scent leaf? Most pepper soup dishes that you see have efirin in them. But because I'm trying to do something different with this, I came up with the idea of adding efirin oil to my pepper soup. The efirin or scent leaf and the Devon King's vegetable oil, I blended them together and then I sieved it. Bringing this into my pepper soup helps to elevate the already made pepper soup to another level. In most pepper soup, they would normally slice the efirin into it, but this time around, it is just the oil that was added into it.
What do I think inspired the chef that made this pepper soup? Chef, see what inspired you here.
They were watching too much of, I don't know, Dine With Me or something, with a bit of Little Mermaid, because how? I don't know. But I think it's really interesting, to be honest.
What's that? There's a word. Oh my gosh, how can I not remember? Gra? Is it gra? I think that's what I'm thinking. No, effizi. They wanted to effizi it up. That's what they wanted to do. I'm sorry.
Can I rate this soup for pepper soup with ekor? Out of 10, I will rate it 6 actually.
7.
7. Yeah, because it's just cool. It's not peppery, you know, for those that don't like too much pepper. Then when you blend it with the ekor and served hot, you will enjoy. Right.
I'll say 5. Yeah, I will give it a 5 because it's not bad, but it's not, up there.
And I don't know now if it's because I just don't like the ekor or because they don't go well together. Because I've been enjoying the soup, but I haven't really touched the other ekor cube.
The one non-negotiable ingredient in this meal that I can taste from the beginning to the end and the aftermath taste is thyme.
Black pepper. In fact, let me stay safe and say salt. Yes, I'm going to say salt. But I think black pepper too.
Non-negotiable ingredient in this food must be the calabash nutmeg, trust me.
I mean, the obvious one is crab and fish, seafood, obviously, but pepper. It's, subtle, but it's in there. It's pepper soup, come on. No, don't cut. Let me finish my shrimp and my fish.
Do try Chef Tami's recipe at home and let us know what you think via the social media handles on your screen using our hashtag. Till we meet again on the next episode. Remember, it's not the meal you're tired of, it's eating the same way that has become boring.